Hello guys, welcome to your number one TV station, Mama TV, and we're bringing up this very interesting show to you called Inside Issues. We're all in Inside Issue. We ensure we bring things back to you, back from the society. We're ranging from the health sector, financial sector, the education sector, political sector, and also in all ramification of life. You're touching everywhere. Well, today we are dealing with politics, youth and politics. Yes, that's a good question to ask. Are we supposed to venture into politics? Is it that youth will be giving place in the political arena? Well, just sit back shortly with me. I'll bring my guest and then we'll be talking more of this. Alright, welcome back to the show. It's still Inside Issues and I am Ojema Yusuf. I'm here with my guest already. I have Queen Yusuf here with me, and also I have Yusuf Nuhu Wakili. They're all both here today to trash the issue of youth venturing into politics. It's very interesting, and then we'll have them here. They're very loaded. They will dish it live to us here in the studio. Welcome back again. Yeah, can we meet you, Yusuf?
All right, thank you very much for having me.
Okay.
Yusuf Nuwakili, a public affairs analyst,
Wow, that's great.
developmentalist, and someone who wants to see the development of youth in Nigeria.
Wow, that's very good. That's very fine. We have a great one here today. And Queen also, can we meet you?
Okay, my name is Queen Yusuf. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm the founder of Anakazo Global Investment Limited, a growing construction company. I believe in leadership, and then I believe in women coming to take their place in the construction industry.
Wow, that is great. It means we have great giftings here. Really, that means I can just say the youths are not lazy. Are we good to say that? Because if we have youths at this time, like at this age, doing such great works, can we really have that? Mr. Yusuf, what do you have to say about that? Is it that our youth are really lazy, or they're really standing up to do something great with their time and life?
Yeah, thank you very much once again. Our youth, to begin with, our youth are not lazy.
Okay.
We are not lazy because the society has not been favorable for the youth, and the opportunities, the level playing ground is not provided. We are not being given the what will I say here right now? We are not being given the edge for us to thrive, to push up, to see what to dish out what we have as youth.
Okay.
Yeah, that is it.
Now we're talking about youth and politics. Yes, that's why we just brought this. Queen, can you tell us what you understand by politics?
Okay,
Yeah.
politics is an aspect of governance that has to do with policy making and implementing them.
Okay.
Okay, like the leadership in Nigeria and all that, how that the infrastructures are being divided, like federal character,
yes,
government, you get the parts of government and all that. So politics is all encompassing. It has to do with implementing all the policies in Nigeria and all that.
Wow, okay. Politics is implementing policies in Nigeria. Yes, talking about the youth and politics. Yeah, Mr. Yusuf, what do you have to say about that?
I think
Is politics basically for youths or for the old men? What do you think about that? Like, are we supposed to come right? We're all youths. That's one of the good thing here. The three of us are all youths. So can we think of venturing into politics? Is it a good idea? What can you say about that?
Of course, yeah, we have to think of venturing into politics because I think we have a lot of things to offer, things that we bring to the table, the developmental strikes, and there are examples of youth that are doing great in the political arena.
Okay.
I think starting by the present senator representing Adamawa North is a youth senator, Ishaku Abu, and the senator that presented a bill that was passed into law, the Too Young to Run bill, was a youth. Senator Abdulaziz Nyako, he was a youth, and The bill he brought to the National Assembly really helped us to youth push up and youth that are now venturing into politics. And there are a lot of examples of that, of youths in politics.
So truly, youths are kind of allowed to venture into politics in Nigeria.
Of course.
Oh, that's a very good one. Talking about youths like ruling, even my state governor, I'm from Kogi State, right? And my state governor is also a youth, and he's really doing exceptionally well. And if you watch his cabinet, like they're all youths. I think his chief of staff is like 30 something. I was like, wow, where others are already advanced and all of that. So we think politics can really mingle, and as in youths can also dabble into politics, and then they will do well in it.
Yeah, they will. They will. Because, like you brought up the issue of Yaya Bello. Yaya Bello, before Yaya Bello became the governor, he was in his late 30s when he emerged as the governor of Kogi. As we speak, Yaya Bello is now up to 50. He's still in his 40s. So you see, Yaya Bello is a youth. And the current Director General of National something automobile and architectural design is also a youth, Zelania Adiyu. He's just in his late 30s too. And the MD of Rural Electrification Agency is a youth. So youth are coming up right now. They are coming up. They are waxing stronger, and we are seeing their impact in the governance. It's just that some youth are misusing the opportunity because. Since we are youth now, we have been given the opportunity. Let's misuse the opportunity. You see, which is very bad. I think we have to go back to the drawing board and speak to ourselves.
Okay, that's very good. Like that means we have understanding fully now that youths can venture into politics. Now, coming to talk about that, there's a difference between politics and leadership. Yes. Because not all leaders are politics, and then not all politicians are leaders. I don't know if you agree with me, Queen. What do you think is leadership first? Let's even hit that. What do you think leadership is all about?
Okay, thank you so much, Ajama. Leadership is more of responsibility than position.
All right.
It's more of responsibility than position. Leadership is knowing what to do and doing it.
Okay.
So you don't need a position to be a leader.
Okay.
You have to be a leader first before you consider getting a position. Leadership is influence.
Wow, leadership is influence. So it means not everybody at the top. Like you cannot just, even if you're a leader, that does not mean you must be holding a position, like you have your own position already, like the head of so and so, the head of so and so, that makes you a leader. Even on your own, in your peers and all of that, you can actually lead people, right?
Of course.
You have to even lead yourself before you can lead others. So leadership is knowing the right thing to do and doing it. Leadership is taking responsibility for your action.
Yeah, I think Mr. Yusuf has something to say.
Yeah, I think I strongly agree with Queen here.
Okay.
Because most of our politicians are not leaders.
Wow.
Yes,
okay.
They are not leaders
This
because
is very tough now.
they just venture into politics without them knowing what is politics and leadership itself.
Like the regiment of politics.
Very good, the regiment of politics.
Okay.
We've seen some politicians bringing out some cooking up stories, and eventually, let me give you a quick example.
Okay.
Something happened. Was it during about 2018 or 2019? I think so, around that ages.
Okay.
Or the issue of Mambila hydroelectric power plant.
Okay.
A particular politician came out and say, okay, as we speak right now, the Mambila hydroelectric power plant is ongoing. We've started the construction. We've started, Then someone now came out and say, there is not a single construction worker that is there. It's on site. So that is to show you that between themselves there is a counter argument. They are not stability. There is no stability, and they are not too sure of whatsoever they are saying. You understand? You can't come to the national TV or a platform like this to be telling people, Nigerians are not illiterate. Nigerians are not mad. Nigerians knows what they are doing, and the whole world is watching us. So most of our politicians are just there because of the ends meet, what they are going to earn at the end of the day. Yeah.
Okay, so now do we now fully say leadership is different from politics?
You can't separate these both. You can't separate them. They work hand in hand. Okay. We can't say leadership is different.
So can you portray that?
Because you are a politician. At the end of the you must lead. You must lead.
Good.
You must lead. You as a politician, if we are charged with the responsibility of being a local government chairman, you see, you are leading, you are ruling, you are giving them, you have to give them the dividends of democracy that it's been needed or that is been desirable for you. So you can't separate the both.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Queen, what do you have to say about that? Too?
Okay,
Leadership and politics.
I'm not going to say they're not the same thing, but at the same time, I think leadership is more than politics. Like, leadership is more encompassing, more than the way we see it. People just see leadership as I have to have a position if I can be a leader.
enforce.
But that's not really true, because people that have influence are the true leaders,
Okay.
either negatively or positively. So talk about real or good leadership now. That's why we are here. We're talking about politics today and the
Yeah.
leadership. So a real leader is someone that is doing the actual thing, the
right
correct thing at the right time. Okay, so a leader can decide to venture into politics because he's already a leader. You can see it like in a class rep now, in a school environment.
Yeah.
You can have the class rep and he's not actually the leader. Someone in the class can be
There
in
are some
charge of
people influencing.
everybody. You get?
Yeah.
So the one with the influence is the true leader. So position helps you to probably force people to do what they want to. That's why you see now you have people protesting. You're there in position, but we're not getting what you want to.
So that's why they're angry.
Somebody from behind the leader can come and call people and say, see, let's protest against this one. Thank God
know
for the kind
agree,
of
we
governance
know
we have
agree.
in Nigeria.
Yeah.
It's democracy, then for people and the
Yeah,
rest.
so you can voice out.
So if we put you there because we thought you had influence, and then
Now
we
we are
are
not
not seeing the
seeing what-
impact of
what
your
really-
wisdom and all
what
that.
really
Pressure
went
will
for.
come up, yeah.
Yes.
So
and then
you
they're
see,
not
true
happy.
leadership start coming. People start saying they know their rights. They know the right thing to do. Okay, you are our leader. Your head. Now we don't want to because we're not seeing the impact of your leadership
Your leadership,
over us. So you get, as a leader, you present a vision. One thing with leadership is vision. The father is the leader of the home, ideally. Okay.
Yeah.
Even if he has 5 wives, 1 wife, 2 wives, or whatever, he is the
head.
leader of the home. So he has the vision you present to the family. These are our plan for this year, and then we all follow our father to achieve the plan for the year. But we have leaders that have no vision. After giving us a vision, at the end of the day, we are not seeing the vision coming to pass.
There is no implementation.
It's just
There's no
promises.
vision of all your visions. A leader is a visionary person that works towards it day by day.
All right. Now that takes me to qualities of a leader. We are going to be going on a short break right now, and then we'll come back. When we are back, we'll give you the full gist of how you can be a leader, like the qualities, what you should be able to obtain before we can call you a leader. Alright, welcome back to the show. The issue we are dealing with today is politics, like leadership and politics, and youth also venturing into politics. And I have my guests here still, like they've been doing justice to this topic. Even myself, I was just enjoying this stuff. So it's a very good one. And then where we just stopped right now, it's you as a normal person on the street. How can you help Nigeria to become a better place? Yes. And then Yusuf said a lot, Queen also said a lot. They were like telling us that, okay, you walking on the street, you therefore you have your own parts to contribute, and then you have your own things to work on to make Nigeria a better place. Yes, that will now bring me to our question again. Like, okay, it's politics a dirty game? This one is a very interesting one. Do you think, Mr. Yusuf, do you think politics is a dirty game?
I think politics is not a dirty game because
Why?
Yeah, politics is not a dirty game because it's a game that brought about these developments we are seeing in this country.
Okay.
The airports we are seeing, the train stations we are seeing, the good routes we are seing. So it's just that there in every profession there must be the bad eggs among bad eggs among the professions. In all professions, medical doctors. We've seen quack doctors of recent times arresting them. We've seen lawyers. We've seen, you understand. So likewise in the political aspect, the political arena, there are bad eggs. More especially, they've been dealing with money-back politics. This is very, very dangerous to our democracy. Money-back politics. A politician will just go somewhere out of the country or in Abuja, will go and sit in Abuja, make his money. At the end of the day, he will come and vie for a particular seat. During the primary election, he will just be sharing money. Party A, politician A, aspirant A will give you, assuming 100,000 naira. Aspirant B will give you 150,000 naira. maybe let's assume aspirant C is more reliable, is
Okay.
the more qualified candidate because he's not giving you a
The
dime.
money.
You people are not going to the
Vote him
delegates are
in.
not going to vote him in. So you see, money back politics. It's among things that is giving us tough time in this country. It's giving us tough time. That is why, and politicians are sponsoring thugs and thugs, you know, hoodlums, and following them to campaign and the rest. So it's just politics is a good game. Like I think one of the best games ever. You know, one of the best games.
Wow.
We've seen in recent times.
Wow.
So politics is not a dirty game. It's a good game.
Alright.
Just few individuals, a crop of them are misusing the game itself. So that's my submission on that.
Yeah, I like that. You said politics is a good game. Queen, what do you have to say about that?
Okay, what I have to say is that political position helps you to tell yourself or show us who you truly are. It magnifies yourself. Like just like I will make an instance now. A gun in the hand of a thief is a weapon. You get like, and it's not good. But once a gun is in the hand of a military personnel, it's for your safety. Like when you see a soldier passing with a gun, you know you are kind of safe. It's going
You
to
don't run
defend you.
away. Yes.
But once you see an armed robber pointing gun at you, you are
You know
scared
it's
already.
another game entirely.
So gun itself, it's just in the hands of the user that determines whether it's good or evil. So now politics now in the hand of the user or the hand of the person in the position it determines. Just like he said, in every position, professions and all that, we have bad eggs, those that are not good or those that are spoiling the offices and all that.
Profession,
So
yeah.
if you're a good person, one given a political power, it should magnify your goodness. Like people should see the goodness inside of you. That's why you do what you said and all that. And then if you're a bad person with political power,
Push it out.
will
Like
show.
everybody will not
so
know.
power has the way of magnifying who you are.
Wow.
So politics is not a bad game. It's an avenue to show us the goodness or the things you have inside of you. So politics is not really the bad game here. It's you, it's the people involved that determine if it's
Makes
a
it
bad game
good
or not.
or bad. Well, that is a very good one for my two guests today. They said politics is not a bad game. Is not just bad the way you think. But the way you now work on it is what makes it good or bad. Well, we're running up the show shortly, but then I would like to get your last word, Mr. Yusuf. What's your last word to the youth out there? Now we're talking about politics, leadership, and all of that. Now, lastly, what's your call to the youth out there on the issue of politics?
My call to the youth out there, the viewers and the youth out there is let us venture into politics.
Okay.
The vibrant youth among us, those that knows they have the capacity and the ability, those that are well capacitated should venture into politics. And continual voter registration is ongoing. People should go out and register. Those that are 18 years and above should go to any INEC nearby offices and register. And better still, there is an online platform for that to start the registration and go to the INEC office and complete your registration. Your PVC is your key.
Yeah.
If you have a particular person that you want to bring on board, you have the key.
That's
if
your PVC.
you have someone that you want to remove from that cycle,
PVC.
get your PVC. Your PVC is your weapon, your missile. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming. We're happy having you. So, Queen, what do you think it's your last word to the youth out there in politics?
Okay, thank you so much, Ojoma. I'd like us to go and develop capacity. Okay, sometimes you may not even be preparing to be the next leader. It may just land on you. You get?
So, are you ready
So
when it lands on you?
Don't say I'm not ready. Position can give it to you at all time. You can be appointed. You get? So why don't you go and gather capacity? Once your friend becomes the president, he wants to pick you because he feels like, okay, you are intelligent, you're smart. Gather capacity, learn, develop yourself to a point whereby when given position, you'll be able to deliver. Let's not be looking at other people and condemn them. If you are given that power, what will you do with it?
Yeah.
So imagine yourself as president. Now, what will I do as a president? So start developing capacity. Start seeing yourself as the leader. Start being responsible and start being honest. Okay, thank you very much, Ojoma.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Youth out there, I think you've gotten the message. Yes, develop capacity, be ready, and then work on yourself. Don't just condemn the people up there you're seeing. They were also small, and then they were climbing until they got to where they are today. So if you want to be there and then you want to be a good leader, work on yourself, develop yourself, and then
Get your PVC.
Get your PVC, as Mr. Yusuf have said. He said it's your mizad, it's your key, and it's your right. So if you want the right person to be there, why not go register and get your PVC? So thank you very much for following us on the show. It's still Inside Issue, and I am Ojema Yusuf, and I had Yusuf Nuhu Wakili here with me and Queen Yusuf, and I am also Ojema Yusuf. Well, there's something about the Yusuf here today. It's just Yusuf. When it's not planned, it's just a coincidence, and I'm happy that we have intelligent Yusufs out there. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you. We'll hit you back again next Monday, and I'm still Ojema Yusuf. Thank you.